Hello there, you're welcome back to my channel at the Youngsie Thrills. So you join me and let's make this beautiful high-low dress that you can just sew in 15 minutes. So I have this fabric that I'm going to use for an illustration, but I will do it exactly as I would do on the main fabric. The length you should have on this side and on the length part should be very long. So at the end of the day, you understand the amount you should have. So I have these, and what I will do is to go ahead and hem the four sides. You know how to hem, fold it twice, and I will start sewing from one part to the other. Just hem the whole side, okay? When you are done with that, then you're going to fold it this way. So the length you should have for this shorter part is your choice. It's your front. So in my case, it is from shoulder to 25 inches. That is somewhere above the hip. While that is the back, just your choice, your shoulder to where you want the back to end. All right. So you're going to fold it this way. Let's start cutting proper. So you have make sure that you have everything well calculated, okay? Then after that, I'm just pinning it to secure it properly. Then I'll mark my neck width. I'm making use of 4.5 inches neck width. That's what I'll measure. I will use my measuring tape and measure from the center. And also the neck depth is 4 inches for both the front and the back, and I will connect. After that, the shoulder to shoulder of my client is 13 inches. Sorry, 13.5 inches divided by 2 because this is on a half. It is 6.75. So I'll measure from the center and I'll mark 6.75. Then I don't want the sleeve opening to start immediately after the shoulder. So I'll add 2.5 inches. And no, yeah, I'm just calculating everything. The neck, the shoulder, the 2.5, and it is 9. So I'll just add 2.5 inches and I'll mark it there, okay? So the sleeve opening, that is the armhole, we start from here. Then the armhole circumference of my client is 15 inches divided by 2 is 2 inches. So it's 7.5 inches, okay? But I'm going to reduce it by half of an inch because this is a sleeveless. We don't want it to have any opening. So I'll mark 7 inches there, all right? So after that sleeve of 2.5, I'll mark it. And then here for the opening, I'm going to go in by half of an inch and I'll just make a curve there. That will be all. All right, so I'm just adding half an inch on the neckline sewing allowance. Very important, you should have enough length immediately after this your armhole that you marked that can cover your upper side at least from under your arm to your lower waist. Please make sure you consider that. And then I will proceed to cut out the neck. Cut out the armhole opening. You can even use 0.25 inches. Just cut out 0.25 inches. Yeah, so you cut everything out. And after that, I'm just opening it up. All right, look at how it's going to look. You know, this fabric is not flexible, but yeah. So now let's cover the neckline with our tape, the armhole with our bias. So I'm cutting out the fabric. I believe you should know how to do that already. If you don't know, I'll link up a tutorial on that. So I'm assuming this is my bias tape. Right side to right side, I'll just take it round and sew. Take it round and sew. When I'm done with that, I will push it inward. So if you don't know how to turn your neckline or whatever with bias tape, I will link it up. Just look at the top right now. It will take you to how to do that, both with your bias or you cut an interface. All right. So I'm going to do this on the neck and on the armhole. If you don't want to do it this way, you can also cut out a facing. This one is called a facing. So you look at how I folded it. I placed the main dress on top and just trim it out into shape. Cut out that neckline. Let it have the same shape as your main fabric. So this one is facing. You just place it right side to right side. You sew with half of an inch. You take it to your back. You do the same thing for your armhole. So I assume you know how to turn already with your neck, with your bias. After that, okay, this is it on my actual fabric. That's the armhole, the neck, the length of the front, the length of the back, Yeah, I've already hemmed the side on this part. So now I've used the bias. I cut the fabric as the bias, so I've sewn the first one, and then I'm going to, to finish it up by folding it again. You follow what I'm doing. I'll fold it again and fold it backwards just to cover, to seal the neckline, to finish the neckline. Anyone? All right. Please, if you've not liked this tutorial, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share, please. Okay, this was it after I was done, sewing. So bear with me. I lost the video of where my client was rocking this beautiful dress. Please bear with me. All right. Bye.